Hi guys, welcome to T.R.'s Tarot Talk 1111. I've missed you. I am so sorry that I've been away for a couple of days, but as you know, we had some health issues going on here. My update is that my husband is doing much better. They sent him home. They said he had a mini stroke. He has high blood pressure, high cholesterol, go figure, and over a 75% blockage in his carotid artery. They talked about possibly going in and doing angioplasty to remove it. However, they're trying with drugs first. So he's going to be taking some medications, and they put a heart monitor on him for 14 days, and then he's got to mail it in. So, but the good news is he goes back to work today, and if he can work, then I can move forward with my plans. I was worried about him. I didn't want to move out and leave and do all that crap while he was sick, but it looks like he's going to be fine. So that's my update. I hope you guys hung in there. I hope I didn't lose any of you. I'm going to do the dailies after this for the next couple of days because I'm still really busy, so I'm going to do them ahead of time. But this is going to be the weekly, but it's going to be a special Valentine's Day weekly. So I'm going to try really hard to get them up today, okay? And I'm going to do them quickly. We're not going to do marathon readings, okay? So we're going to do the zodiacs as soon as I find my little list of zodiacs. And we are going to start with Aries. Well, let's play it by ear. We're going to do Aries at the moment. Okay, so Spirit, I would like a Valentine's Day weekend message. Not talking about the 14th. Today is the 14th. It might resonate for today, but what I'm setting my intentions for is for the weekend. Okay, because most people, if they're going to go out for Valentine's Day, they go out for the weekend or on the weekend. I wore my red blouse for you. Although it doesn't look very pretty with a sports bra on. With my shoulder surgery, I'm still having trouble wearing a real bra. But I thought I'd look pretty for you and wear red for Valentine's Day. So, okay. Spirit, we need messages for Aries for Valentine's Day weekend. We'll go all the way through to next Friday. Next Friday. So we're going to do the 15th. Ooh, we got the Strength card, Aries. I'm doing past, present, and future. We're going to do the 15th through the 22nd. Past, present, and future. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so Aries, we've got two major arcanas for you. I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, the Queen of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. So that's a really nice card because that's all about being in your emotions, being, it can be, sometimes the Queen of Cups can kind of be codependent, you know, not in a toxic way, just in a very overly nurturing, nagging mother way. But it's on the bottom of the deck. And Aries, you've got the Strength card in the past. So you're overcoming something, or you were going through something that took a lot of strength and courage. Could have been inner work too, because I know with the moon there's been a lot of inner work being done on ourselves. We're purging, we're healing, we're looking at things, crying over things. It's just been kind of a mess. But Aries, you've got the Strength card. So if it was internal work, you tamed the beast. You tamed the lion, the internal lion. And how do we tame the lion? With unconditional love. So perhaps, Aries, you went within yourself and found that you're worthy, found that you deserve better. And you got the strength by taming that inner beast and finally coming out understanding that you need to love yourself and you need to tame the beast. That's for some of you. Actually, that's probably for all of you, but I have a second meaning also. Spirit is telling me that whatever troubles you've been going through, Aries, you're coming out of it, okay? I'm looking at the Six of Wands in your future. So, you know, Spirit's just telling me that things have been kind of difficult and you've had to tame the beast. Whether it was external or internal, whether it was things going on around you or people around you, whatever it was, it took a lot of strength for you to get through it. In the present, we have the High Priest in reverse, which is the Hierophant. And it could be a divorce. It could be a breakup. It could be a broken contract. I'm really hearing that it was letting go of a commitment. Okay, I'm going to do clarifiers on this because I'm not sure what commitment. Spirit's not telling me. I do feel it could be marriage for some of you, but it's definitely committed relationships, and it's in the reverse. Some of you have kind of had a paradigm shift. You know, maybe you've always been fundamental Christian and gone to church and Bible thumped, and that served you, and now you're having your little awakening, and you might be changing your paradigm, becoming more spiritual, you know, because the High Priest or the Hierophant in reverse can mean change of religious values, change of paradigm. So that might be resonating with some of you too. But any way you look at the first two cards, the last card is the Six of Wands, which is a battle won. Might not be the war, but it's definitely the battle won, and you come out on top. You're looking good, and people are proud of you for getting that far. So let's get a couple clarifiers. I am going to keep this short, guys, so we're not going to go into an hour reading each person. But I'm going to ask to clarify the Strength card in the past for Virgo. Or Aries, I apologize. Aries. Thank you, Spirit. When they fall on the floor, I don't take them in reversals because I don't know what the hell it is. But we've got the Page of Wands and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to read it both ways just because they fell on the floor. I don't know if they're meant to be reversed or in the upright. But Page of Wands is, and especially in this deck, you know, he's like, hi, how are you? I'm just out for a walk. It's a beautiful day. You're kind of pretty. Can I stop and say hi? It's a very immature but passionate message, you know. Could be, he's a courier. He comes and brings you messages, and they're usually fiery messages. Okay, and it's the Ace of Pentacles. So, and it's clarifying the Strength card. So, wow, it looks like a really nice, stable, secure offer from somebody. I'm going to get another clarifier because, you know, a page is a page. It is message. Ooh, and the, yeah, okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords and the upright. So this is nice. So it looks to me, Aries, like somebody has come charging in and they made an offer. The first offer might have not felt very secure, or you could have two people. You could have an immature Page of Wands, you know. Wands is all about the fire, which is Aries, which is you, could be you, Leo and Sagittarius. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So if this is two people, it's in your past, because it's in the near past. You have a Page and you have a Knight. Now it could be the Page. Yeah, okay. For somebody out there, Spirit just said, no, it took a lot of courage for you, Aries. You're represented here as the Page. You messaged somebody. You talked to somebody. You made an offer to somebody. And either they came rushing in towards you because of it, or the communication floodgates have opened. And now you're there's movement, okay? There's movement. That's for some of you. That was a clear message. Somebody out there dialed up, wrote a letter, sent an email, sent a text, something, knocked on the door, made an offer, said, "Hi, how you doing? I've been missing you. How you been? By the way, did I tell you how much I love you? Oh, by the way, did I tell you I'm not going anywhere anytime soon?" Really? Well, let's talk. Let's talk a lot about this. About what? Where are we at right now? We're at the High Priest in reverse. Spirit, let's get some clarifiers. Thank you. The Lover's card in the upright. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. New path. We got the Two of Wands. Okay. So, clarifying the High Priest, the Hierophant card in the reverse. It's the Lover's card, which could be a choice in love. Okay? Because you also got the Two of Wands, which could be a choice of paths. You got the Moon in reverse, which I think is the communication. Maybe there were doubts and fears or unknown circumstances, and now you know the truth. You've had your clarity. You're coming out. It could be you're coming out of this Moon energy too, much more balanced, because the Five of Swords in this deck is about balance. In other decks, it has other meanings. You know, it's all about the turmoil you feel inside after the battle has been fought. And that kind of applies here too, okay? But it's the Five of Swords being balanced on top of the nose of this dragonfly. And it's divinely being helped by fairies. Okay, so I'm going to say there's probably a committed relationship that you had to choose between dropping one and picking up the other. The Two of Wands is about changing your life path. It's in the reverse, so you're kind of struggling with how to do that or which path to choose. But you're gaining clarity with the Moon card and this communication that has happened in the past. And you're trying to balance the communication and the thoughts that came with it. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. So that's beautiful. And then the Page of Pentacles underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So not only is there a stable and solid offer in the recent past, either made by you or your counterpart, but now it's showing up in the now, okay? In the now. The Wheel of Fortune's here and you're going to get an offer. And I feel like it's spring too. So we're talking a week here. We've got a week to do this, Aries. Perhaps in this next week, the wheel is going to come up in your favor. And then you're going to get a stable or offer a stable pentacle. It could be in finances, but I do love spreads. This is your love spread. So I'm looking at this pentacle as a representation of abundant love and commitment and stability and security. And we do have a lot of pentacles, okay? Not a lot of cups yet, but a lot of pentacles. So let's clarify the Six of Wands in the future. Can we clarify the Six of Wands in the future for Aries, please? Thank you, Spirit. Actually, this was in the reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse. See, I think that you guys are making a choice. There might have been a third-party situation, and you needed to, yeah, and then you get your Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful, Aries. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. You're almost there. All right, I'm going to get a couple oracle cards for you, and we're going to move on. Okay, Spirit, can we get a couple romance oracles for my Aries for the week of the 15th through the 22nd for Valentine's Day weekend? Oh, too many. I'm sorry, too many. We're going to have to do that again. Can I get some messages for my Aries for February 15th through the 22nd? February 15th through the 22nd. February 15th through the 22nd. I got to do it one more because there were two cards that wanted to come out, but I didn't take them. So clarify, or not clarify, messages for the 15th through the 22nd. The 15th through the 22nd. Okay. All right. Spirit said do not take the bottom card because I think I messed up the order when things were coming out. Your very first card was you deserve love. You are lovable. Aries, of course you're lovable. I know an Aries. He's very lovable. Playfulness, to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I've never known an Aries to have trouble in that department, but perhaps you do. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. If I know you, Aries, it's because you're overworking. Flirt. Have fun. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So that is your reading, Aries. It looks good. It looks like things are coming into motion. I could go much deeper. If you want a personal reading, please click the link in the description box. I'm trying to manifest my new perfect, beautiful life. So I would love to give you a reading if you need one, and I could use the cash. So also, please subscribe, like, if you liked it. Hit the like button. I keep forgetting to ask people to, and I get a lot of views, but I don't get a lot of likes, and I don't get any dislikes. So if you like the video, hit the like button. Namaste. Okay, we're going to timestamp that and move on to Taurus. What is going on with Taurus this Valentine's weekend and residual week? We're going to take a look at Taurus here. Spirit, give me some past, present, and future energies for Taurus, please. Past, present, and future energies for my Taurus. Thank you. All right, so we have the Empress in reverse in the past, 10 of Wands in the now, and Karma, Judgment in the reverse in the future. Okay, so Taurus, what's going on? Why is the Empress in reverse? Spirit, let's talk. Okay, we got a couple clarifiers. Okay, so Taurus, you're getting a lecture from the universe. It says your Empress is in reverse. It's either your energy if you're a feminine, or it's the masculine's energy about you. Either he feels you're in the reverse, or you feel you're in the reverse. But that's like in the past, you just weren't willing to work on it. Maybe you weren't willing to believe it. You might have walked away from the whole idea of being the Empress, okay? Your intuition is off. The High Priestess is in reverse. High Priestess communicates telepathically. When she's in the reverse, it means that she's not listening to her inner voice. She's not trusting the messages she's getting from Spirit. And it's self-doubt. It's your higher self-doubt. Okay? And she sits on and rides the moon. And we've had these lunar eclipses and all this crap going on. And so I feel like during that time, it might have become overwhelming for you, Taurus, in romance and in life in general. It kind of feels like almost like I don't want to work on this. You know, we've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, it's the inability it's the inability to work on it, or being stuck and not wanting to work on it. Okay, so if you believe you're a twin flame, I think you were kind of not wanting to take the journey, and you just kind of shut off your intuition, didn't work on it, didn't care. But now you're feeling burdens, okay? You've got the 10 of Wands in the upright in the now position. Okay, so let's take a look at what these burdens are. Spirit, what's going on with Taurus? Why are these burdens here? Yeah, it's about the Page of Pentacles, okay? If you're a twin flame, and then if this is your... It doesn't have to be twin flame. It has to be soulmate. If you're a soulmate, if the person on your heart and mind is your soulmate, they have been showing up in the divine readings, the page is the very, very slow offer. But it is an offer. And it's something you can take to the bank. It's stable, it's secure. And I'm seeing spring again, this tree. It looks like a cherry blossom, or a cherry tree in blossom. So, you know, maybe you're feeling burdened with this whole romance journey. And, you know, maybe you've been kind of believing for a while that this was happening, it was coming, and then you got disillusioned and you just gave up. And now you're feeling burdened because the offer's not there, or it hasn't showed up, or it's taking too long. Can I get more clarifiers for Taurus for the week of the 15th through the 22nd? Thank you. Okay, so we've got the the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, both in reverse. All right, so clarifying the Ten of Wands. So you're at the end of a cycle. I feel like you're feeling impatient. You're awaiting news, or I'm hearing a crumb. You're just waiting on a crumb, but you're going to get more than a crumb. You're going to get a big, honest-to-God pentacle, okay? But I feel like you're not going to be happy with it, okay? Because you got the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King represents the Midas touch, okay? King Midas. Everything I touch turns to gold. And then you've got the Five of Pentacles, which is in reverse. Five of Pentacles means feeling like somebody deserted or abandoned you, or finances are tough. You feel like you got to beg, borrow, or steal to make it work. Perhaps finances. I'm hearing some of you, this isn't even about romance. The romance isn't happening because you're too burdened with your finances, which is crazy, but okay. Maybe the Eight of Pentacles in reverse means that you're out of a job, or finances aren't, you know, you don't have something to work on. It doesn't have to be romantic, but, you know, I feel like it plays both roles in your reading. It's about finances and security and stability. You don't want to beg. I'm hearing, I don't want to beg anymore, and pages are bullshit. Wow, somebody out there is really cussing. Pages are bullshit. I want my king, and the king didn't show up. The king is in reverse. He's not here. I'm not getting my Midas touch. All right, so, and there's dissatisfaction around that. All right, so listen, Taurus, I've got the Nine of Swords. I've got the Two of Swords. I've got the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is the Empress, which is the feminine, whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame. But the Four, it's like the union isn't happening. This is all in the now. You're all worried. You're all stressed. You're worried. You're having a hard time making a decision about the whole twin flame journey, which doesn't feel like it's happening anytime soon. You would like to be this beautiful, lovely queen for your king. However, he's not showing up for you. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the now that's stressing you, and it's very burdensome. Let's see what the outcome's going to be for this week for Taurus. What is, that's too many cards, Spirit. What is the outcome for Taurus for the week of the 15th through the 22nd? What is the outcome? What is the release of this karma? I'm seeing release of karma. Yeah, we've got the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. And we've got the Death card on the bottom. Taurus, I'm sorry, but this is your divine plan. You put this in motion. Okay, you're releasing old karma by going within. You might be involved with a Virgo. You've got the Three of Pentacles, which is the ability to work together, to partnership, and to make it happen. And then you have the Ten of Cups. But the Ten of Cups comes at a very high price. Total and utter destruction of something and transformation to something better. The Death card is a beautiful card. It's never bad. Everybody gets all worried about the Death card. The only time it's bad is if you're really clinging on to something that doesn't serve you. Because when the Death card comes along, it's like the universe is saying, you have played in this playground for entirely too long. The lights are coming on. Darkness is here, and it's time for you to go home. This day, this play is done. Okay? And then you get your Ten of Cups, which is beautiful, Taurus. Looking good. Let's get you some romance, angels. There's one. Any messages for my Taurus for the 15th through 22nd of February? 15th through 22nd of February. 15th through 22nd of February. Thank you, Spirit. 15. One more shuffle. 15th through 22nd. 15th through 22nd for Taurus. We're doing Valentine's Day weekend. I'm going to do one more Valentine's Day weekend. Thank you. All right. All done. All right. We got passion on the bottom. I usually read the bottom. I didn't do it for Aries because Spirit told me not to. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Oh, yeah, I like it. Taurus, why are you guys fighting? Stop fighting. Pull your claws out of the cement, out of the dirt. Release. Trust. You've done your karma. It's coming because it's in the near future. You're going to release your karma. You're going to come out of hermit mode. You're going to be willing to work toward this project because it feels like quite the project. But you're going to work with your divine counterpart in this soulmate relationship. But you're going to have to let something die. You're going to have to transform. You're going to have to be willing to be the caterpillar going into the chrysalis, turning to goo, and coming out on the other side. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Healing family issues, that's your karma card. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It's not always your parents. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just healing family issues. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I really, really like this card because it's the kids. And I feel like it's the divine masculine, the divine feminine energies as children. And perhaps you knew this person in the past. And that kind of has that Six Cups feeling to me. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. The twin flame journey and a soulmate's journey is a partnership, guys, and it is a contract. Then we get engagement. For some of you, you're literally going to get engaged, okay? You're just going to get the ring, and it's going to be happily ever after. Because why? We've got the Ten of Cups. And somewhere, I think, did we? Or was it the last reading? I guess it was the last reading. I thought I had the Ten of Pentacles too, but I don't. But engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And that's exactly what it means. It does not have to mean that you're going to get a ring. It could just simply mean that you are engaging with one another, interacting with one another, and moving your love, romantic feelings to the next level. Okay? I love you. That is for my Taurus. I hope you guys have a great, fantastic Valentine's Day weekend. If you don't hear from your divine counterpart, don't worry, it's coming. I see that there's a lot of work going on in the now, but I see in this next week that you are going to have some revelations. You're probably going to cry some more tears. You're going to have some more aha moments, and you're going to be enlightened. And then you're going to be willing to come out of it working on this Ten of Cups and your twin flame union. Okay? And this will be your energy eventually. It's not today, however, because this has to happen first. I love you, Taurus. Mwah. If this resonated, please hit the like button. Pretty please. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button. And read all the details down there, because I do have a contest going, and all the details are in the bottom. Also, I am trying to manifest my own beautiful new life. And if you would like to support me in that, then please feel free to donate to my channel if you can afford it. If you cannot, that's great. I don't mind. I love you all anyways. Mwah. But if you could use some deeper knowledge about this spread, perhaps you want, me to do a very deep dive. If you do, hit the button below and schedule your private reading with me. There are 3 ways that I do it. I do it by phone, I do it by video, and I do it by Skype or Messenger video chat. If you want your own personal video, it would be just like this. I record it and I send it off to you. It's a private link. Nobody can watch it but you, unless you share the link with someone else. If you share it with someone else, it's viewable by them. All right, moving on to Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut off here and start a new video for Gemini. I will see you on the other side. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, I love you.